Yeah. Come on. Welcome.
Good afternoon. Sean Higgs coming at you. Midday money, although a little early here. It's not quite midday, but I got stuff to do today. I'm gonna run around, do some things on a Saturday. Same with tomorrow. Be an early show Sunday as well. Like, subscribe, notification bells on. Here, picks and parlays, winners, whiners, Sean Higgs, YouTube. Follow them all for the Midday Money Show. And just how many days away? I'm going to count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 days away from the first conference tournament game, ASUN, which means look at lines. We'll be back because with day action, really not that first week, but I'll come in the night before, talk about the tournament games. All you got to do is hit the like button. I mean, it's free to hit the freaking like button. Subscribe, all that good stuff. Winners, whiners, and picks and parlays do free pick videos as well. I jump on there and do some free pick videos myself. You already know this. So there's that. And the Sean Higgs YouTube. Well, baseball coming. We're going to do after the Midday Money Show. Winners Day Baseball will come in a little bit after. Well, I'm not going to stream it because I got in trouble for streaming bowl games live. But we'll be watching on a separate screen, maybe finding some in-game kind of stuff you want to do. And for me, it's more like the totals. I'm not going to tell you to do hits and stuff. If I do that, we're having a little fun. And I don't like to say that, right? It's not about having fun. It's about making money, which is why I say don't do 10-leg parlays and all this other kind of nonsense. But it's fun. We go through some baseball cards. We have a couple laughs. It's a good day. Who knows? Maybe you'll have some people from the chat could come in live and whatever. Who knows? Maybe they're cappers. You never know what's going on with day baseball. 3-2 yesterday with the free picks. Again, the free picks, 163 and 166. But, I mean, are you kidding me? Premiums are 2-1, 317 and 212. I mean, we're over 8,000 in profits on picks and parlays, 60%. Are you kidding me? Yesterday, I'm like, what the heck's going on here? I got my little notifications. Winners and whiners, I say, if you're on their email list, yeah, you had a free day of me. You did make money. I mean, it was – I sent that email at 3 o'clock on the little thing. I said in a little write-up, I said, hey, right now as I write this, there's like 120 at least people who've gotten these free picks. And I said, look, me, I'm like, yeah, we're hot. Just, don't think of this as a 3-team parlay. Although if you were around Robin and you would have won 2-1 college basketball, that's not the point. I was trying to tell the folks, we're doing well, but just don't think it's no way you can lose a game. Anyway, that's why listen, I tell you, go to channels, subscribe, stuff like that. You miss out. You miss out on things. Let's get to some games here and then we'll get on with our lives. NJIT, this is a premium play, and those premium members, we got a couple in here. I see Michael B. Let them know, Mike, right? I put out this game last night. NJIT was plus 10 and a half maybe. It's come down. That's what we do. That's how college basketball is rolling. NJIT plus 8.5. Stony Brook plus the 3. I really, this one was close to being a premium play. I wanted more points. And I'm going to get into those in a second. I think I've been telling you I've been keeping track of these since February the 1st. Stony plus 3. Upstate. This fits the bill. I just feel, you know what? I've been doing good putting out like 5 to 8 kind of games on Saturdays. I don't want to push it and get into 15 type games because I got a lot written down here. This one could have very easily made the ticket. But I'm going to tell you why in a second. It kind of took a little step backwards. Buffalo plus 9.5. This was actually nearly an auto play for me. I ended up not pulling it. I went somewhere else on my card here. And Boston plus 4.5. Boston University. These are all kind of early afternoon kind of games here because I have several night games up on the premiums. I got three night games going there. But and I didn't want to just could I have put in 15 games for everybody? I guess. But that's where we get into the records, not as good as the premiums. But I want to talk. So Stony Brook here, the line's 3. I thought this would be a little higher. I talk about where I want to be with my numbers, at least sort of like in a 6 range, and then obviously a little more than that. And this one was a 3. And I initially written this down as a possible play. I thought maybe we'd get 5 as at an opener here. But it's a 3. Now, games in the close call range where I'm not getting quite enough points. I'm getting 4, 4.5s. 3 is kind of stretching it. They've cashed 56% of the time. They are 18 and 14. And this is where it's important. And I don't come in like preaching nonsense like, hey, watch my channel, I'll teach you stuff. You can't teach people stuff. They're going to do what they want to do. It's just how we're hardwired. But I'll definitely always say records kind of matter, right? Because 18 and 14 are just playing the point spread, minus your 110s, stuff like that. 56% is going to make you money, folks. I know it's not sexy in the Discord, Twitter, IG nonsensical world, but in real sports betting, I'm pretty sure you're gonna have 10 out of 10 guys who bet for a living say, I'll take a 56% basketball season or any season. So they are 18 and 14 in this close range, and there, we got Stoney fits that bill here. Now, I got NJIT. I actually have this on the site, as I just said. And this fits into my ugly category, where it's a kind of off the beaten path conference, a la SWAC and Southland. And here we go with the America East and NEC and kind of things like that. They are 23 and 41 in my little bracket system model, whatever you want to call it. I put this one out anyway. I thought, what am I going to say? I liked it enough. I bet it. Could there be other games? I'll run through them all. I will run them all down in a second. Upstate's another one. This one does fit perfectly into a all-in system, and that is cashing 64%, 32 and 18. 32 and 18, 64%. So you want to feel good about Upstate? Excellent. You want to feel good about Buffalo? Plus 9.5? Yes. NJIT does fit the kind of all-in category, but again, I put it into the ugly conference, and that dips down to overall uglies at 23 and 41, even though they quote-unquote fit my kind of thing. But I got to separate them because they're just the bottom of conferences. And Boston here, again, 4.5 would be kind of a near miss. It's close, much like the Stony Brook at 56%. So there is that. I'll give you a couple other close ones that nearly made my cut if you're interested in that. Again, 56% since February 1st in these. VMI, it was plus 12. Eastern Illinois, they were plus 5.5 at the time when I wrote these down. San Jose, plus 4. Florida A&M, we like those guys as dogs. Portland, and then we get to ones that are, Pepperdine probably should have been a play. Pepperdine is right there. Pepperdine is right there. And then Montana, again, not nearly enough points. I probably should even put that in because they were only plus 2. I'm crossing that guy off my list. Plus 2 is not good enough. And then we have all these other ones. As I mentioned, Stony, you got Upstate, Buffalo, Boston. I can go ugly here with Stonehill, Rio Grande, just kind of taking dogs, although Rio is only like about 3.5, which is really low. Too low probably to even consider, but I'm just throwing it out here for you. Western Illinois, East Texas. You got to the directional schools are going to be in there. And again, uglies, Mississippi Valley. I just can't. I can't do that. They've been so bad. But if you want to get to your middle kind of schools, your Idaho's, your South Dakota, stuff like that, William & Mary's, okay, it is what it is. I figured I'd just let you know my thoughts on those. Timothy's in the house, and where's Timothy here? Winnipeg puck line. That was his play. He said it the other day. We'll see how it goes. Lane Gretzky's in the house. Michael B. King D. King D's like Arkansas today. Sparty moneyline. The Warriors get it done. Took an L on Dayton. Yeah, Sparty. I said Sparty. Now you know what I'll tell you right now. It'll be a premium play. I'll put it here in a free pick as well. Maryland over Sparty. JK's in the house. Cash with Miami, Ohio. Winner. But on the other side, I do not cap anything last night. I don't really have anything right now. I was thinking about Vandy moneyline in Ohio +3. I got nothing on those cats. Nothing. Vandy at home, though, I get it. There's winners and whiners. There's Sean Higgs, picks and parlays. Rory's in the house. Duke under, being on neutral court line, has gone up to 156. Maybe Illinois got their guys back. I know they had the flu running through their little flu bug going on there. Duke's going to score. And let's be honest, MSG is not neutral for Duke. They play here a couple times a year. This is like a home away from home for these guys. I would have bet A&M at 2.5. Now I'm seeing +3s for Tennessee. I don't know if there's an injury or this is just steam, but values with the Vols, who I don't like to back because they cannot. That's the problem with Tennessee. I would lean A&M here. I did the show I was doing yesterday with Chip and Doug. We're doing our little live, and I talked about these early games and the marquee kind of matchups here, A&M, whiskey, stuff like that. I would take A&M at home. I would probably take whiskey at home as well. I mean, Bama. I think Bama bounces back here as well. I think they get it done. I like Arkansas over Missouri. Vandy at home over Mississippi. Sure. You're going to give me these points with St. Mary's. Is it too good to be true? Possibly. I'll take St. Mary's. I will take St. Mary's. You want to give me Oklahoma? Another ugly one. Sure. Top two scores out. Well, I mean, that's why it's 12. I mean, makes sense. Makes sense why this has gone up. Makes sense why it's gone up. I mean, this was, a 9, and I saw like 10 and 11, 12s. I thought Houston would win anyway. This one here, do I want to lay that kind of a number? Not really. How about you look at an under in that game now, possibly? That's where I'd be looking, I guess. Alrighty. Talk to you to St. Mary's. I wanted to bet it. Now I have to. Oh, boy. There you go. I like it. Doesn't mean I'm betting it. I'm just letting you know. I can't just come in as the season progresses. I've been keeping track of everything outside peripherals and things like that. And obviously I've put out a lot of games. I mean, 530 games. What am I going to do? Put out 17 games at the end of February? I'll just keep trotting along. I'll take my 3 and 2s, 4 and 3, 6 and 2, 3 and 4 days. They come. It's one day at a time, Michael. I'm seeing the board pretty well. It doesn't mean I'm going to throw everyone out there. I can't do that. The gambling gods are a fickle bunch. You don't want to ruffle feathers. But all right, so NJIT, Stony, Upstate, Buffalo, and Boston. And that's it. That's a wrap. I could have added, let's be honest, we could have, I ran down, I mean, I have what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That's on one page. 1, 2, 3, 4, 25, 26, 27. I just all mentioned. I didn't even mention Tarleton, so that's 28. I just ran down the marquee kind of games for you. So we're at 35. We'll put 35 games out. Not to 35 games. Utah State and San Diego. Let's go Mountain West here. Let's go to Mountain West. And honestly, with the Saturdays, I've even to start the year, it's funny, Michael, like the first day of basketball was my biggest game. 17 games opening night, opening Tuesday, 12-5, and we were on our way. But I've never come close to doing that again. I shouldn't say that. I think I've had a couple 6-5ers. They like that, but Utah State at home versus San Diego State. I'll take Utah State here at home. I don't think San Diego State is as good. I'll take some Utah State. What time is this game here? Pull out my other sheet of nonsense. Yeah. Give me a Utah State here at home. We have a Utah State win on the road back around Christmas here. It ended December 28th, 67-66. San Diego on the road this year. You had a 3-point win at San Jose, laying 10. Again, we've talked about those home dogs. They lost at Colorado State. Big win at Nevada. Close win at Air Force, 77-76. Yeah, I will do and it looks big here. It looks big. Are they for real is the question. Because Utah State, New Mexico came in here and blasted them by 20, getting 4. Player prop, I got plenty of cards. I just picked up some. And I'm going out this afternoon. Maybe I'll go get a few more. I got a bunch. I got a couple Blaster Series 1s. I got a Allen and Ginter. I'm going to see what I can find today. Definitely in the next couple weeks here, we'll get to some cards. Right after I get to shaving today. I was betting 20 games on Saturday, but I've scaled it back to 6 or 7. It's gotten better. I cannot switch my way in February 22nd from what I was doing on November 22nd. Hockey for King D today, likes Ottawa under. I got him, player. We went to get some. There's 2. There's 2 more. It's 4. 5. I got a couple. I got them. We got some. We got some to do. We got some to do. Got this ridiculous thing. So we're ready. I'm getting ready for baseball. For you there, player prop. Don't you worry your sweet bones. Pace away for card openings. Yes, you and me both. I got to get to them. Alrighty. I'll drop something in the chat in a second here. There we go. Quite a slate of college hoops today. Dan's rants, my guy. Good to see you, Dan. Follow Dan's rant. First of all, for Dan's rant, I just love his rants anyway. He makes my rants seem normal. Dan rants. He's right up there. Rant champion. Yeah, man. A lot of games today. You gotta love it. But these are the days you can get crushed. Right? People want to just jump in. They love everything. It's like, I like this game. I like this game. I like this game. That's why I'm like, you know what? I'm going to tone it down a little bit for myself personally and on the site just because I have. I never just had a crazy Saturday all year. You don't got to go crazy on a Saturday. And I get you want to. please. Fridays at 4 o'clock, I'm going through these lines. I'm like, oh boy, here we go. Right? Even now, I keep, I see the colors changing. We got moves going on. I'm like, oh, I should have did this or that. You can't double think yourself. I have to say, you know what? It's worked like this the entire season. Let's not get carried away and just keep pressing, or I'm not pressing when you're winning, but I understand. It is quite a slate, and you get excited about it. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. I'm right there with you. College of Charleston today against Drexel. This is your spot here. You love jumping into these pick'em games in conference play here. Hey, it's a 1-point game. It's a pick. King D's coming in all the time on these little guys. I get it. I mean, you hit them. I'm not gonna. Me, I really don't love these spots. I need points. You know that. I'm gonna always look towards taking some plus point action. It is long term, baby. It's a long season. At baseball, that's when these guys will really start crying, because it's all about betting lines of value. It's possible to do anything other than straight bet. Well, listen, no. You know these guys are going to come in and they're going to be taking their money lines with all these faves. That's the way it's going to be. You know that. It'll be money line heaven. What's up, Henny? From UK here. Positive has spoken to you. I was just wondering, what are your thoughts on the Luka trade? Legit, or is Zico trying to move the team? Definitely trying to move the team. That is a move the team. He's already said it. They could spin it. He's chubby. They don't want to pay him max money. He's trying to get sports betting here. They're casino guys. Very simple. He wants to go to Vegas. Have a go, Michael B. Player props. So, player prop. I love when you pop them in here. I'll retweet them when you put them on the X. And you're not being here with ribbies. Have a good day, King D. Alt run lines, 5 games at plus 5.5 runs, 1 game, 7-1, they cry. Oh, please. I got a guy like that. He knows who he is, Mr. Numbers, buying runs. Oh, man. Genius. I'm going to take plus 3.5. No way this could lose. All righty. I'm going to try to get into more. I usually, at 130s, 140s, I try to get slick and do run lines. I might just casually just kind of do -1s in here now. Go back to the no bottom 9s. Ruby props will be here. I know people like the home run prop. I'm more of a Ruby prop guy, though, Dan. I like my Ruby props. I don't know. Not soon enough. We're a month away. I can't wait. Baseball's my favorite, dude. I've said this multiple times. First 5 guy for King. Yeah. I mean, first 5 would be a way to go, right? Because you get these bullpens involved. Totally get it. All right. Picks are all back in the chat. Hit the like on all the channels. Notification bells on. Like I said, man, we are right around the corner from conference tournaments. A-Sun going to kick off first. Look at lines will be back for the nighttime show. March, busy month. Doubling up all over the joint with shows. There'll be a lot of shows going on. I'll be here complaining. I'll be like, hey, you look tired. Yeah, I'm on my 10th show today. But winners will be coming for you. All right, though. Enjoy your Saturday. Good luck, everybody. Bye-bye.